Have you ever seen a motorcycle zoom past you before and thought, damn, I want that? Well, get ready to discover some motorcycles that will make you double take. From a bike nicknamed after the fastest bird in the world to an exotic bike that rivals a Lamborghini, here are 10 badass motorcycles that dominate the road. Number 10. Yamaha YZF R1M. If the one thing you've always wanted is to look your coolest while riding a bike, the Yamaha YZF R1M is for you. It can reach a top speed of 191 miles per hour with an approximate horsepower of 198. The R1M is Yamaha's entry into the track-focused 1000cc superbikes, and it was a hit with the bike enthusiasts all over the world. The best part is that even after this bike became a hit, Yamaha didn't just leave it as it was. Its power plant went through upgrades to keep it adaptable. What hasn't changed is how the R1M utilizes Yamaha's cross-plane technology that delivers an instant power rush. The R1M comes fitted with Öhlins electronic racing suspension so that it adjusts quickly based on the riding conditions. One of the coolest features of the Yamaha R1M Sports is the traction control system that provides the rider with the best grip for whatever terrain you're on. For $27,000, you can own this beast too. Number 9. The Suzuki Hayabusa. Let's just call this one the Speed Demon from now on because of how many speed records it's broken since it went on the market. It was nicknamed the Peregrine Falcon after the world's fastest bird. That's fair because it was the world's fastest bike for a long time. It changed the definition of hyperbikes since 1999, and you're about to see why. The Suzuki Hayabusa has a 1340cc engine, 187 horsepower, and a top speed of 186 miles per hour. You may be thinking, but the R1M is technically faster. However, the R1M didn't move this fast in 1999 because it didn't even exist then. The Hayabusa is equipped with many rider aids like a motion track control system, a hill hold control system, and cruise control. You can also adjust the drive mode so that the delivery system can fit whatever speed you're going. Because of its engine strength and performance, it is best for long-distance rides and maybe crazy speed bursts. And if you're going too fast, the Brembo brakes are there to keep you safe. If I had $20,000 right now, I'd be getting one for myself. Number 8. Harley-Davidson Fat Bob 114. We're in the presence of another classic bike that has only gotten better with time. Like fine wine, the Harley-Davidson Fat Bob 114 was put on the market in 1984 and has been considered one of Harley's best sellers ever. It received a big upgrade in 2018, so that's the model we're talking about. The Fat Bob 114 has a 1,868cc Milwaukee 8 engine, 94 horsepower, and 155 Nm of torque. This Harley's not called Fat Bob for nothing. It weighs 675 pounds. It has an exhaust system that features heat shielding, a low-slung stance for that cool biker experience, and a mean 6-speed transmission. Did I mention that it can reach a top speed of 110 miles per hour? The ergonomic handlebars and comfortable seat make you forget that you're actually on a motorcycle. The 160mm front and 240mm rear tires also mean excellent grip and a badass looking bike. And it's not Harley if it doesn't have the Harley signature sound. For just $16,500, we're going to be riding Harleys in Hawaii, baby. Sorry. Number 7. Honda Valkyrie Ruin. There are bikes you may never see anything like them again. The Honda Valkyrie Ruin is one of them. In 2006, a futuristic and exotic-looking design like that was not expected at all. It is considered one of the most unique designs Honda ever made. It's not all looks because it has a 1,832cc engine, can reach the top speed of 114 miles per hour, and has a horsepower of around 118. It also had 6 throttle bodies to accommodate its 878-pound weight. Where motorbikes are known to be loud and sometimes produce very deep vibrations, the Rune's flat 6 engine helped reduce the vibration to a minimal level. The bike was so special to Honda and they put in so much work that many thought it was a concept bike. This muscle bike sold for around $27,000 when it was still fresh on the market. Even at that price, Honda was selling at a loss. They just didn't care. They needed the world to experience the beauty that is the Honda Valkyrie Ruin. Number 6. Harley-Davidson FXDR. Are you a bike lover if you don't want to hear about Harleys? Anyway, William Harley himself described the FXDR as fast on the straights, agile in the corners, all-out performance mixed with drag strip aggression. The FXDR combines Harley's signature aggressive power with a modern twist. It comes with a 1,868cc Milwaukee 8114 V twin engine and a horsepower of 90. It can reach a top speed of 120 miles per hour and has an impressive 119 pound-feet at 3,500 RPM. The Harley-Davidson FXDR gives power to anyone who rides it. I don't mean superpowers, but you just get the feeling that you can do anything on this bad boy. The drag-inspired design gave it a minimalist bodywork. The aggressive lines on the bodywork make it one of the coolest muscular bikes out there. It has an impressive high-performance suspension that provides stability and control even at high speeds. Unfortunately, it's no longer being produced. If you could get your hands on one, it should cost around $17,000 to $18,000. Number 5. Honda VTX 1800. This bad boy had the largest displacement production V-twin engine when it first debuted in 2001. The VTX 1800 was Honda's way of providing alternatives to Harley-Davidson bikes and other cruiser brands. It has a 1,795cc 52-degree V-twin engine, reaches a top speed of 125 miles per hour, and has a horsepower of 107 at 5,000 RPM. The massive V-twin engine was designed for low-end torque and smooth power delivery, making your highway cruise an experience. It also had a dual exhaust system that gave the bike a scary and aggressive sound. It also adds to the aesthetics, so a win-win. The VTX 1800's reliable and low maintenance, which means that if you just want to remain cool as a cucumber as conveniently as possible, this is your guy. Again, it's so convenient that the strong braking power this beast has is enough to hold the bike without you falling over even though it weighs 745 pounds. It's no longer in production, but you could find a used one for around $6,000. Imagine getting convenience, power, speed, and safety for less than 10 grand. My old car would never. Number 4. Ducati Diavel. The big bad wolf of muscle cruisers has entered the chat. This is by far one of the most unique lightweight muscle motorcycles ever made. This bike is for riders who have refused to compromise for anybody. I'll be daring and say that the Diavel could pass for an all-terrain vehicle. It can tear through highways and twisty mountain roads with its 1,158cc engine, 168 horsepower, and a top speed of 169 miles per hour. One very cool fact, it can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 3 seconds. That's around the same time that a Lamborghini Aventador SVJ can do the run as well. That makes it one of the fastest Ducatis ever. You can buy 22 Ducati Diavels with the money for just one SVJ. It costs around $27,000 and comes equipped with Öhlins suspension, multiple riding modes, and the Ducati traction control for better grip and control. If I knew someone who had this, I'd suck up to them for a ride. Just kidding. Number 3. Triumph Rocket 3. Did you know that there are motorcycles that have power similar to car engines? The Triumph Rocket 3 is one of them. This is a power cruiser that's known for its massive 2.3-liter engine and a 2,458cc displacement. You have to make a statement with this cruiser. There's no other way about it. It has a horsepower of 140 at 5,750 RPM, can reach a top speed of 140 miles per hour, and weighs 732 pounds. Despite being crazy fast and just bursting with raw power, it's also known for its braking power. It comes equipped with Brembo Stylema monoblock brakes that can easily bring you to a very safe halt. In terms of look, the Rocket 3 could pass off as a Transformer because it's so muscular with a broad tank-like design that you just have to imagine it was one. Even though it's muscular, the seat is placed so that the riding position is comfortable, making it easy to navigate terrains and speeds easily. For $23,000, I'd probably push my shoulders high in my leather jacket if I get my hands on one. Number 2. BMW R18. The R18 is BMW's redemption of the OG Cruiser R1200C. Not only is the style of the R18 timeless, it combines modern performance with elegance and power. It has a massive 1,802cc boxer twin engine, 91 horsepower, and a top speed of 105 miles per hour. It weighs 761 pounds and moves efficiently with the help of its 116 pound-feet of torque. It is also equipped with BMW's sleek 6-speed gearbox, giving it good transmission. As for rider's aids, it has modern features like BMW Ride Modes Pro, cruise control, and a TFT display that can seamlessly connect to your phone, making control easier. The latest model costs around $20,000. With a little extra, you can add saddlebags, custom exhausts, and additional lighting. If you want something that bridges the classic with the modern, the clear winner is the BMW R18. Number 1. Yamaha VMAX. Make way for the top dog of this list, the Yamaha VMAX. This is by far one of the best and longest running produced Japanese motorcycles in the world. This bike has had a production run of more than 35 years. The Yamaha VMAX first debuted in 1985 with its 1,197cc V4 engine and 113.5 horsepower. This muscle bike has been described as butch, good-looking, and all the other qualities you want in a dream bike. The VMAX packs raw performance, power, and speed, and is a true badass on the roads. The current model has a 1,697cc V4 engine, 197 horsepower, a top speed of 150 miles per hour, and weighs 692 pounds. In terms of looks, it has angular bodywork, a wide stance, and a unique rear fender that you can't miss. Like the Ducati Diavel, the VMAX can go from 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. Who needs any other supercar or superbike after a VMAX? The best part about this badass all-encompassing bike is that it costs less than $18,000. And there you have it. I wouldn't be surprised to hear there's been an increase in sales of the Fat Bob 114 or the BMW R18 after this video. Just know that if you want to buy some of the coolest bikes ever made, you now have your list. That way, you too can feel the power, speed, and enjoy a badass ride anytime. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more motorcycles of the yesteryears.